Hello, hello, hello. Welcome today to another GeoGuessr video. Today we're taking on a GeoGuessr Pro at a Sidemen map. So we're going to find out, can a GeoGuessr Pro beat me when we're playing a map based off purely Sidemen locations? Locations I've probably been to or have planned videos around. Is it possible? And on top of that as well, I've also launched a GeoGuessr, or yeah, it's a GeoGuessr channel. It's called ZerkaaGuessrs. I think it might say ZerkaaGuessing right now, but it's getting fixed. But it'll be ZerkaaGuessrs, and that'll be a place for me to kind of like learn again and get better GeoGuessr all over again as a little side hustle project. I launched 2 new channels recently, and that is one of them. So go check it out down below in the description. And yeah, let's get into the video and see if I can beat a pro at a Sidemen map. All right, so we are in the lobby. Let's see if I can finally beat you, I guess, actually. Yeah. With real world experience. Is my real world experience stronger than your knowledge of the world?
I'm actually very curious to see if that's going to be the case or not.
I was thinking, as a GeoGuessr player, right, do you ever like actively go on trips with the kind of mindset of like learning stuff?
Not really, but there is one exception. I went to Bosnia with another pro and we wrote down a bunch of stuff we saw while we're there because they're driving the Google cars in Bosnia for the first time there right now, and it's going to be released this year.
So yeah. That's like you're getting meta for the meta even exists.
Exactly. I
feel like it should be embarrassing if I don't win this, but we'll find out, you know.
We shall see. It's gonna be interesting. I'm also keen to see.
Realistically, I should know this. When it comes to Sidemen knowledge, I know things very well. Also, we know this is Napoli, this is Naples, and we know this is the home of the Maradona Spritz. So typically, Oscar ZigZag tends to play NMPZ. That's what he's kind of strongest at. So I feel like I should go along with him and also do NMPZ. I've moved a little bit there, but I knew where I was anyway. I don't know where the actual place is, and I'm going to give him a little bit of time just to look around, but you should get it. It's off on these main roads. I think it's gonna be like one of these ones.
Okay, guys, can I beat Zerkaa at the places he's been? Okay, this is interesting. So this is Via. Looks like Italian to me, and I guess we'll go for a little search here. Can we actually see what city this is going to be? It could be like Naples or something like that to me with this like darker stone. But yeah, probably just downtown in the very center here, I would say. Do I actually want to go for more confirmation than that? It's also possible that it just says that, but it's not actually the place. Here we go. This should say it somewhere. It's in Latin, though. Yeah, the Latin. Not really going to help us too much. Anything on here? Let's find out if we're correct about that. I think it should be. I think it should be Napoli here. And it is indeed there. So, good guess by Zerkaa. Good guess by Zerkaa.
Hey, you have to... I've done 2 damage to him. This is not good. Total wipeout, Netherlands. Right, I'm doing an NMPZ. It is, so we flew to Amsterdam, we stayed in Amsterdam, we drove about an hour and a half away, and it's somewhere, I couldn't tell you, like, even if I see this now, North Brabant, like, I think it begins with Z, like Zolen. I'm giving enough time just so you can actually have a look, but in the same breath, I probably shouldn't do that. I probably should just push him to win straight away. That's actually way too like close to Germany, I think. Not as wild, is it? No.
Okay, next one here. Ooh, this is interesting. Feels like the United Kingdom. But no, it's not. We actually have Hoogste. So that looks like Dutch to me. Danger, avalanche. Okay, we have like an interesting mix of English and Dutch. I mean, it is very flat here, so I'm liking the Netherlands quite a bit. Can we make it out maybe to some more information across this road here? Interesting. 1 minute. So yeah, should indeed be the Netherlands. And yeah, it's kind of what we got here. We could probably still keep going, but actually we do have a flag. So maybe that flag could actually give us some good information here. I don't know though. Wipeout. Oh, we have this. Finally a board. Oh wait, where did the board go? We had like an information board there, which I'd really like to see, but it's not quite readable. I would say it should be the Netherlands, not Belgium, just by the way the languages and everything. But apart from that, not too sure. So let's just guess on the coast in the Netherlands here, probably over here somewhere. Ends up being more towards the middle of the country. So yeah, Zerkaa is closer there again, but it's just 116 points of damage.
Zolen! Told you, wipeout. So this Sidemen map has 64 locations on it, by the way. So I did, in theory, want to play multiple games with him, but there's a chance we might just be like, we might be playing this all for all 64 locations.
I want to find one where I can guess really quickly. Let's try and guess quickly on this one. Okay, so we're in Calico Town. Interesting, Calico. So something Western Town Adventure. Okay, maybe one step here. I don't think this is the one to go quickly, actually. Calico. Can I see anything here? Maybe we can get, you know, the name of the state or something here. Seems like we won't, though. Okay. What does it look like here to me? Kind of reminds me of Nevada, if anything. Calico probably feels like it's going to be too small to find like that, but yeah. I mean, I know there's Calexico here, but yeah, I don't think we're there, of course. The landscape's a bit wrong. Okay, let's move down the road here, see if we can actually get more of an idea. Calico. One-way go. It's a ghost town of some kind. Okay. So it's very touristy, but probably not many people actually live there if it's a ghost town, you know what I mean? And here we go. Ghost, Calico, something, something, something. San Bernardino. San Bernardino is over here. So we are... I mean, I know it's near LA anyway, so Calico. Can we find that? I can't find it, but I'm sure that San Bernardino I've heard of before, and it is somewhere out here in California. South we have hills, north we have hills. Not too sure. Probably just out here somewhere.
Okay, this is from the LA road trip. We stopped off, oh god, at a silver mine here. You'll see. See, I know, right? I know it's Calico, but I don't know where Calico is. I know it's on the way to Las Vegas from here. We come out of LA. Probably went into, like, imagine we went on this road. I think we had a split somewhere. Baker Airport, Trail Sign, Kingston Peak, Toccoa, Funeral Peak, Death Valley Junction. It was on the way. It was way before. We took a turn to Death Valley, right? So it's got to be like quite. I feel like it was quite early on, halfway to Vegas. There's like a photo there. Was it halfway? Was it further than halfway? I mean, here we get an American flag. You'll see, welcome to Calico, an old West Silvertown adventure. He's getting it just from this. See, I've been there. I need to do more damage than him. So I feel like I want to do more damage. I should press for more time. Oh! 427. This is good.
Okay, it was actually over here. A tiny place. Yeah, it didn't even show up on the map. Zerkaa is closer again. So far, not able to get closer. But I think it's going to be one round where we can guess really quickly, maybe.
Respectfully, I'm going to have to look. Just for this first one, because what? Kiddie Paradise. Progressive sound. Viking. Oh, it's got to be the Iron Apple Slingshot. I wasn't on this trip, though, but I'm seeing a Slingshot. I know Slingshot was, like, popular at some point. Iron Apple, McDonald's, Parco, Luna Park. Sure.
This is interesting, right? Kiddie Paradise. Wow. Sounds kind of creepy. I really want to get to official coverage if I can. It looks like it's probably the US here. We have a McDonald's in the background. Trees also feel good. Looks like it's lots of English. So, yeah, probably the United States. But we actually do have a British flag there as well. Okay, let's see if we can make it out this direction. Oh, okay. Wait, this is like... What is going on here? Booster, something, something, something. Okay, this... We have like a striped curb here. We have a long number plate, I think. Is this like Malta or something? Because English everywhere. Okay, let's see. I really feel like it could be... It feels like this is like targeted towards like UK tourism, maybe. Maybe this could help us. What's the currency? Ooh, look at that. What does that say? That's in Russian. Okay. Russian? I don't think you get too many Russian tourists to... Oh, what the heck? Okay, we got Russian and English, guys. What does that mean? And palm trees. This makes little sense to me. Oh, it's Greek. That's why. Okay, good. We'll just guess on the Greek islands here.
Oh my god, I 5K'd it. We 5K'd it. 2513 went Greece. You definitely saw the Greek text then.
Oh my gosh, Cyprus. That makes so much sense, man, with all the English, and somehow I just did not think of it. I'm not used to Cyprus being on Street View, of course, because they don't have Google Street View there, so... Okay. I think on this one we're going to guess really quickly. Just hope he doesn't know it. I got a south vibe here. It looks like the south of England, but not sure. Better to just guess quickly, I think.
Right, okay, first round again. I'm... Huh? I was going to go Wales, but I had no idea where it was. My flawless! You've taken my flawless from me.
Okay, it was in Wales. At least we are finally closer there, guys. And the multipliers just begin now. So this is our time to maybe push our advantage as quickly as we can.
Okay, that's just... It's Iceland. It's the Iceland Stadium. I have no idea where this is in Iceland.
No idea. Okay. Probably necessary for us to move out here, although we are in Iceland. Okay, okay. So let's just guess Reykjavik pretty quickly here. I think with a big football club, it should just be Reykjavik. And of course it is.
He's being smart, though. I see what he's doing. He's putting pressure on now. Give me less time to do it, which will backfire on him. Okay, Alps, Switzerland, Glacier 3000, most likely. Tell you what, though. On a map, I don't know what that is.
2.5 times damage. Is this Andorra? I want to just make it to one sign and then I'll guess. What does that say? DSB Gratel. That sounds Austrian, if anything. Maybe a sign. We had a sign up on the hill here. Gratel. I want to go Austria here, actually. Just like the ending sounds so German, but like specifically Austrian. And yeah, it was. And he's in Switzerland. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, just that ending. Super Austrian with the TL ending.
Eee! He fights back. Solden. Hi to Marbella. It's in Benidorm. Benidorm is here. Hotel Marbella will be like down here somewhere.
We have Spanish, and we have a long number plate. It is Spain, I think. It feels like the south because of how dry it is and everything. I'm a little worried about the Canary Islands here, and I feel like that's the type of place the Sidemen may have gone, or at least Zerkaa may have gone. But I'm just gonna have to go south. I don't know. Is it gonna be the Canaries? It's not, but Zerkaa's in the exact spot, so. Yeah, is that enough? It is. We do actually lose there, unfortunately, but I feel like we did a decent effort there.
Yes, we won. Okay, so I need to nerf myself for this next round. Make it fair. Cheeky. You started speeding up a little bit. I see you.
Yeah, I realized that looking around wasn't doing me too many favors, so I just started to guess instantly.
Yeah, so basically, I started off moving. I was actually, it should be more fair. I should like not move because...
Okay.
And then we got to the fairground, and I literally had no idea where the hell I was. So I spun around, and it didn't really help me either, but it helped me get a bit more of context.
Right.
So we used up 8 of the 64 locations there.
Yeah. I guess
there's a chance to repeat, so you need to start remembering what you've seen.
That is indeed true. But I think as a GeoGuessr player, I'm pretty decent at that. The Cyprus though was like so trippy because I only realized it was Greek really late on the signs, and then I just did not even have Cyprus cross my mind.
It was small though, yeah, because it said like Kiddie Paradise.
Oh, that was so strange. What's up with that, bro?
Yeah, and then below that was in Greek, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want me to nerf myself more? Do you think I should go like no move now?
I think let's both play no move for the next one, and then maybe finish off with NPZ, both of us, I think.
So now we can just pan. We can't go up and down. I didn't really do that anyways, so this shouldn't matter too much. And we might get repeats. Penshurst. Oh, the little brown jug. Seven Oaks. South of Seven Oaks. The White Rock Inn. Where's Penshurst around here? I don't actually know where I was. I was sure.
Okay, next one here. We are in Penshurst in the United Kingdom. Little brown jug. Looks very quaint, very British. Although, we have the white electric car here. That's interesting. I think in the UK that should normally be near London. So yeah, I think I'll guess near London here. Is this place findable? Probably not. So yeah, I'm just gonna guess London. Okay, there it is. Indeed, near London. So we've done some damage reduction here, but nothing crazy.
I was bloody close. 165. That's very recent, that one as well. So you know what? The fact that even like gets to keep up with me even remotely just shows how good he is. I could really do with not being blurry right now, because where am I? Oh my god. The fact that this... Wait. No. F1. Brooklyn. Formula E. My god.
Some kind of a photosphere in the United States. What does it say here? Not quite sure if I can read that. Definitely English. Definitely the US anyway. Can I recognize this city? Of New York and New Jersey. So we're on the border at the port. So let's just guess there. I guess we're probably around Jersey City or something. This could be good. He may not have read that, to be fair. But he has. Okay. I'm not really sure what the context of them going there is, but yeah.
5K'd. Bro, I thought I was in like Nantes in France, and I realized about the stop sign. Canary Wharf. You'll be on that staircase that's like here. I don't... It honestly should be possible for him to beat me.
Maybe a distinctive place. It feels familiar to me, but no, I don't think it is. .co.uk. Okay, this is very fancy. This is London, surely. Wow. Was not expecting this to actually be the United Kingdom. So this is like the part of England that's more modern. I feel like that's further east, right? Normally around here. We're kind of maybe like around this area, perhaps? Okay, Canary Wharf. Yeah, not too far away there. A pretty decent guess by me, but of course that was a bit too easy for Zerkaa.
Mate. I'm 5k back to back. He's 1 point, like, that's so impressive. That's unfair. Dave Beckham Academy, London. Doesn't exist anymore. It's now just flats, as you'd expect most things London to be. Yeah, that's so unfair. That's actually too far down. It's actually down. It's actually here. I went to university in the building behind that. So that's really not fair for him.
Back in the UK. Also could be maybe around London. Not too sure about that. Private land. No idea where this would be, to be honest. I think probably best to go in London, but it is very flat. East Parkside, SE10. Okay, we're gonna guess in the east of London. Why not then? Let's go in Greenwich here. Okay, it was actually in Greenwich. Not a bad shout there, but he's way closer. Well, 5 points only. 5 points.
How is what I'd say? How? Wait. You cheeky git.
We're in Bartley. I'm gonna guess that very, very quickly here, just in case he doesn't realize. Resort Sidemen. Do they actually have something named after them? Or is the place actually like Sidemen or what? I don't know. I think there actually might be a place called Sidemen somewhere. So I'm not quite sure here. Does he get it? Ooh, we went East Kalimantan. Okay, now it's time to cook with gas. That's 3.7 thousand points of damage. Very nice, very nice. Bali has like very distinctive architecture, so.
He knew where it was. He knew where it... Fuck! He's beating me! No! I don't know where Sidemen is in Sidemen.
Calle number 7 is going to be Spain. Feels very rich. I feel like this kind of reminds me of stuff I've seen down on the south coast, like near Malaga, like Marbella or something like that. So I might just go straight for that, I reckon. But somewhere coastal Spain regardless. A lot of these palm trees you do get on the coast of Spain. Maybe even Valencia, though. That could be a problem if we're up near Valencia. I'm not sure.
Calais 7. Marbella, surely, right? Malaga, Marbella. Puerto Banús is there? There? That's not Puerto Banús. Calais 7 must be up here somewhere.
And it actually was Marbella there. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I know there's a lot of Brits down in this city, so makes sense that they would have gone there, and they're playing pretty well here. Honestly, kind of better. I'm always better when there's no moving involved.
Nah, mate. He's actually so good. You have to remember, like, the advantage that I have in this game is mental. I've been to these locations for the most part, or I've seen them in videos, know exactly where they are. I'm really part of the planning process, so I know these things. So the fact that he's as close as he is just nuts. This is LA, because they put LA everywhere. So it's going to be downtown LA.
This is the US, I think. Yeah, it is. Speed limit number 15, so, 15 miles per hour instead of kilometers. LA Lakers, I think that's it, right? Well, it's the Los Angeles. Yeah. This is LA. Downtown, I think. Palm trees make sense. The only other place this really could have been was, I suppose, Florida. But yeah, we're on this kind of an angle, so probably around here. Can we actually get the name of the street we're on? Nah, I don't care. Let's just go there. Okay, closer by Zerkaa. But again, we're kind of keeping up on all these easier ones, and then hopefully doing some more big damage on the harder ones.
This is great. All the damage that I'm doing is pointless, by the way. It's pointless damage. Is there. Machiko Madeira. This is his downfall. He doesn't beat me here. And Shao, Machiko should be up here, and then Machiko Beach is right there. That's a sign. He doesn't beat me there. This could be... He'll go Portugal. No, he'll go Madeira. He might go Madeira.
Wow, what is this? This is unfamiliar to me. We're in Machico. Machico. Where is that, though? Okay, it kind of looks like it could be around here, maybe, like one of these islands. So which one would it be? That's an interesting flag. And we see another island to our southeast. Okay, this is a problem. Machico. Oh, great. I found it immediately. We're on the beach here. Okay, good. I thought it might have been this area, but was not quite sure. And we're like probably here, I suppose. Something like that. Let's go for that. Nice. Okay. Very clean there. It is a 5,000 point for both of us, so we'll not complain about that. We still haven't had any repeat rounds, which is also nice. So,
you cheeky git. He's 5K'd it. He's cooking. He's class. He's so good.
And we are in Eastern Europe here. Center of what? Podgotsovsky. Okay. Paparina. Kosmonavtov. Probably Moscow here, I would suggest. We have the antenna. Interesting. We do have the antenna. That's decently common in Moscow. It feels like Moscow to me.
I've lit Star City, Russia. I've literally been here. I don't know where Star City is. To this day, I've played this so many times, I don't know where it is. I think I always go southwest. I don't know. I literally was there. I don't know what happened. I arrived in Moscow. I got in a car. I appeared somewhere. I was right the first time. And I'm going to lose, by the way. Like, I'm going to lose.
And it was Moscow. He's outside of Moscow, so that's going to be a big damage. 3.5. Look at that. 1.5k. We've got him down low now. Okay, this is good. This is good.
What do you remember? It's our first repeat. I don't know how close I was. I didn't zoom in to see how close I was.
And we've got this repeat, which was in Spain, but I didn't actually check exactly where. I think it was like around here, was it not? Like around Alicante or something like that. I can't remember. I'm just gonna go here. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around there. Okay, it was a bit further up the coast there. Whoops. Okay, so the next time we get that, it's in Benidorm. Benidorm, okay. A little bit further up on like the little jut there, Benidorm. Okay.
Well, he was closer. Right, it's over here. I need to start remembering where things are. Memory purposes. Kaliko. Repeat again. Back-to-back repeats. Crap. It was less... Oh, God, LA. It wasn't as far? Or was it more south?
And now we have this one, and I can find that quicker than him, I think. So we're along here. And it was here. We're right there. Excellent. Yeah, I did actually pay attention to this one on the map last time we had the location.
Bro, he actually remembered it. He found it. He remembered it. Ah! 110 health!
We are 100 meters away, so that's going to be 600 points. Ooh-wee. Okay. Zerkaa just close enough to survive.
Morocco. Marrakesh. This actually should be more here. This always throws me off, Marrakesh. Map of Marrakesh really confuses me. Like, I've never understood where if I was in Marrakesh.
And we are on a roof, but where? Wowie. Okay, this is hard. This is Morocco. Kind of looks like Morocco, what I've seen of Morocco before. It's a lot of palm trees. It's a lot of mountains to our south. He'll probably know, so we actually do have to pretty much lock in here. Casablanca, I think, is too flat. So we're probably more likely... What's the famous city? I think I'm just going to hedge. I think I'm going to go for a hedge here in like this kind of area.
God, yes, you hold on for longer. Wait, it's 5x damage. Oh my God, the clutch of dreams. Oh my God.
No, man, Marrakesh is very famous, and he's 300 meters away, and that will be enough damage. Wow, 110 points is pretty rough, but I don't really feel too bad about that, because Morocco's not a country I know a lot about. Wowie.
The clutch of dreams. The clutch of dreams.
What a jewel. My goodness.
That was crazy that I was like, I'm down to 110 health, and I've been to these places, guys. I've like, literally been here. Do you understand this? And the Chico come up and I went, yep, job's done. Because I'm like, he's going to go Portugal here, surely.
Well, I did actually get Morocco, but I was not sure. I've never been to Morocco, and obviously it doesn't have Google Street View, so I wasn't quite sure what the different parts of the country look like.
Oh, yeah, because that's actually like a trekker, right?
Yeah,
Trekker
that was
coverage.
unofficial coverage. Yeah.
We'll go for the final one no matter what, I guess. We'll see how we get on.
Right. Good luck, Zerkaa.
Good luck. Right. NMPZ. So, did I even turn it on? I don't know. Can't move. Okay, it's a lighthouse in Ireland. Down here. Hook Lighthouse.
Okay, NMPZ, guys. It is my specialty, but at the same time, he's been to all these places, so we'll just have to see how I go. I got the Bez cap on, by the way. Okay, United Kingdom. Interesting architecture here. The white building is something interesting. I remember Zerkaa in a video telling me he'd been to here, which was like a, I don't know about that though. It doesn't actually look like it, does it? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it there. I remember him saying he'd been here.
5k to start. Let's go. I think last game he had me on the ropes.
And oh no, it was actually all the way down here on Hook Lighthouse. Yeah, I just remembered in a video him mentioning that he'd been to this place where I clicked, but obviously a terrible guess there. Okay, what have we got here? Whoops, I'm not meant to. Okay, Aussie sports bar there. We're in Spain. Canary Islands, I thought here. Calle Girona. Maybe Gran Canaria? Calle Girona. It could be findable here. We're going east, slightly southeast. Can we find it? Girona. Looks like we can't. Is it there, though, is my question. I think so. I think it is there. So I'll probably just leave it.
Benidorm again. Again, Benidorm's one I always bloody mess up. It's right here somewhere, Red Lion. Shamrock Irish Pub. Playgirls, Broadway. Red Lion.
No, it's just this place again. What the heck, man? Okay, well, we're almost down on that. Yeah, I feel like NMPZ is actually kind of a detriment when you're playing against someone who's been to all the places.
No way. Have we just seen a fumble? His memories failed him there. Las Vegas. What is this? MGM Grand? It looks older, so probably. Oh, God. Hello?
To me, this looks like a casino. Oh, yeah, I can actually see casino stuff in the background. So I'm going to go Las Vegas. Yeah, I feel like they would have been to Las Vegas, the Sidemen. If not, then we're cooked.
Oh, my. Bro, the clutch, by the way. I couldn't bloody see MGM Grand. Lost my mind.
Yeah. It was in paradise. Okay. Thought I put the pressure on, but obviously it didn't really work out for us. Still just sitting with a massive deficit here, but can I survive at least until the Maltese?
Right. Is this the one? No, I can't get in there. That's a stupid place to guess. It should have been. Same as there. It must be like here. This could be very, SN. That gives me some hope.
Aklio Mittel. No idea. Ens Gamal Abdel Nasser. Interesting. Feels like it might be Spain again to me, but really not sure on that account. It might just be Britain. Yeah, it could actually just be the UK. Okay, the steering wheel is on the left here, so presumably that car's coming from continental Europe. I don't know. I'm gonna go Barcelona here. That's not correct, but...
My God. Flawless Express.
That one definitely we had no chance in, so unfortunately that is a flawless victory in 4 rounds by Zerkaa.
That was a much stronger one, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, GG. I did not really stand a chance in that one, unfortunately.
No. The only one that I was surprised by with you was that the first location...
Yeah.
It was the second one. The second one was the Red Lion pub, but it said like in Benidorm on the side of it.
Oh, it did? I just missed that. I was just trying to... I immediately found the town... I immediately found the street name, and I was pretty convinced that we're in the Canary Islands. So I just went and looked for the street name in Gran Canaria. But that was clearly about...
Yeah, that's what happens to me where you get like high fixated on the wrong thing sometimes, and then it just screws you over. Do you want to run it back with NMPZ, or do you want to call it there?
I think we do me playing no moving, you doing NMPZ, and we see if I can finally get a win or if it's going to be too much.
I didn't go here. It's near Bristol somewhere. I didn't go. I was not involved. So all I could do is just guess.
Okay, so we're allowed to look around here. We're in the UK. Yellow rear plates here, so clearly going to be the United Kingdom. A big lake here to our east. And a big castle here to our north. Houses look like they could be more Celtic, maybe. So... I wonder, is there any like lake in Wales that could be appropriate here? Not really sure. It's definitely big. Bala, maybe? Yeah, no idea here.
Yeah, he'd like... It's you have to understand how hard it is for him, especially if I guess fast.
Oh, wow. That was not the lake, but an ocean. And yeah, Wales was a decent shout, but of course, Bristol is much closer there by Zerkaa. Not to worry, though.
Does it look French to you? Lux. Luxembourg. It might be a town before.
Next one here. Bon Frère. And we are in .lu Luxembourg, so he might not see that. It's definitely good for us to just click immediately downtown Luxembourg City here.
Bloody good clutch there.
And it did so.
All right, Star City, Russia. Let's remember this now. Moscow. It wasn't that far out.
Okay, next one here is the one in Russia, and this was northeast of Moscow. I'm not sure how northeast though. I think it was just like up kind of this direction, not too far. So I'm just gonna guess there. Does he remember?
To this day, still not there. I've gone too far. I need to learn that one.
Well, we were really close there actually, and he's also quite close.
Vegas. It is a house outside of Vegas. If Harry Reid International Airport is there, we drove. I remember driving down this road. So I got a photo of a plane taking off here. So it must be on a random road somewhere nearby. Too many houses here. Too many houses here. It's Henderson, maybe actually. Henderson rings a bell. Too many houses here as well.
Okay. Looks like the United States again. We have easterly mountains here. We have a plane flying down. And we have westerly mountains for sure. I thought it kind of looked like Reno. So where's the Reno airfield? That should be to our southwest in theory. We could be over here. I don't mind that. The palm trees could make sense. 702 is G-O-B. I think 702 is actually the area code for southern Nevada, as I recall. So there are west mountains here. We could be near the airport like that. Let's try it. And indeed we are. Nice. Okay, a good last minute decision. I don't know why I thought Reno over Las Vegas at first, but yeah, luckily I remembered the area code there.
There you go, look. East Quail Avenue. Took some damn there. We're gonna get surely a repeat round's gonna start coming in here. Oh my god, no repeat. NMPZ, I can't zoom. Shit. I have no idea where I am. UK based. Portsmouth maybe? No. Wales maybe? Why would I recognise this? Is it Dublin? Scotland. Oh my god, it's the golf course with the dodgy name. Aberdeen. Where's Aberdeen? Up here. Den in the Glen. There we go. That's the dodgy golf course name. I actually bumped into a guy recently who was from Aberdeen, and he was like, "Oh, you've been to my city before?" I was like, "Oh yeah, Den in the Glen, and that golf course has got like a dodgy name." And he just said it, and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, that place, yeah."
I would say the United Kingdom, once again here, and I'm not sure where. What does that say? Not too sure. Is this Wales again? I could see it being something like Cardiff. I could. What's that? Northeast Ocean, though. So clearly not Cardiff with Northeast Ocean. I don't know where we are, guys, to be honest with you. Interesting and nice old buildings here. Some high-rise buildings as well, guys. This is a big city. And, like, we have Northwest Ocean. Is it like... I don't think it's Liverpool, though. No, I don't think so. In Liverpool, we see massive Northeast Ocean. But then... kind of northwest, it's also stuff going on. So I don't think it's Liverpool, but I'm just confused. I don't know. I'm gonna go Newcastle, and it's Aberdeen. Aberdeen has like high-rise apartments. That's kind of surprising to me. 1.3 thousand points of damage there. Okay, and this one, well, this one we already figured out was like over here somewhere. I think it was like around here.
Ah, Glacier 3000 again. It's not even Glacier 3000. I think it's actually. It was over to this way. Solden. Wild Splits. Wild Spits. It's where they filmed 007.
Did he remember? He somehow didn't remember that's Austria, but yeah, we're really close there, so it's a decent amount of damage.
Benidorm for the 3rd time. Or that, actually, it's like location for the 3rd time. And I know it's like here now.
Okay, 2.5 times damage. This time I'm not forgetting the town, of course. We're in Benidorm.
It's further left. Further to the west. We've got a good duel on our hands here.
That is going to be a couple of points. Exactly a couple.
Well, it says .de. So it's Germany. That is Cologne, right? That's got to be Dom there. Oh, you know what? It might be Munich or... Because I haven't been here, I don't think. I'm going to go Cologne, but I don't think it's going to be Cologne. I think it's somewhere else.
Triple damage, triple damage. We're in Germany. Do we have it? Not the town name there. But we do have a cathedral, so... Ah, and there it is. So this is Cologne. This actually could be a nice one for us. We're just east of the beautiful cathedral they have there. He's facing this direction, guys. He does not know this is Cologne unless he uses the clue of the cathedral on the art.
Oh my god, it was. Where's he? On the fucking road. Well done, mate.
But he does get it, and I accidentally got the 5k there, guys. That was actually a pure just lining up the road a little bit, but I was not anticipating that to be the perfect score. Very nice.
All right, Benidorm. There you go. You see the Red Lion. Benidorm.
3.5 times damage. This time, it is in Benidorm. Where was the sign that said Benidorm? I don't even see it still. Oh, it says in Benidorm there. Okay. Well, it's not a city I even knew of anyway. I feel like Spanish place names are much better known by British people than by Australians. Obviously, we don't go to Spain for holiday in Australia because it's so far away.
2 meters away. We're getting too good at this map, guys, now. Iceland, Reykjavik will be... oh, God. Reykjavik. It's bait. It's a big circle. Oh, yes. 1 meter away. Back to back.
And, of course, you got the 5k.
Come on. MGM Grand.
And we're back in the casino here, and it was in Paradise, just about here.
6 meters away. I was trying to work out where the actual bar was. Lobby bar. Is that back to back to back 5Ks?
Yep, there it is.
Okay, now I'm screwed. LA? Is it where we filmed the FaZe Clan? The FaZe Clan Crosser Challenge? Which may be like Glendale. That's the other side of... I have no idea where this pitch was. There was actually a video where some guy went here, did a crossbar challenge and sent it to us. Like a TikTok showing us.
Oh, a new one. Okay, okay. 5 times multiply, by the way, so we need to be accurate here. Where are we? Not sure, to be honest. It almost looks like Turkey. I could also see Morocco. Big highway, though. Wait, this is the US, I think. That's a baseball ring. Okay, this is the US. This is probably LA. This is probably LA, like over here. Maybe like Santa Clarita or something like that.
Glendale Sports. It's Glendale. Yeah, Glendale Sports Complex.
And okay, he's close. I kind of thought he might not get that on NMPZ, but yeah, really nice guess, of course. And we're in trouble now. It was Burbank, California.
Round 13, 5.5x damage. I reckon PAX East, Boston. Yeah. Yeah? I think. Is it Boston Convention Center? Where is that, though? It was waterfront, and it was like... shoot.
South Boston, okay. So what was that? What was the name of the road called again? We're at next to a huge convention center here on Summer Street in Boston. Okay. So there's Somerville, but I feel like we're... What is this building? Institute of Art? Something like that? Summer Street. There's Summer Street. We're probably like here.
I was at the wrong part of Boston. 22 damage, it's fine.
And there we go, just one road over. It's going to be a few points, actually. Not too bad. 22.
Round 14. Hey, we've been a lot of places in the world, haven't we? Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, they've actually had... Someone's actually hurt themselves on that one, for sure. Right, there's no way, by the way, he gets anywhere near me. This is so unfair for him. But yeah, look, in the video, they've installed stuff on this. Safety things. And this looks very different now.
6 times damage now. Okay. Ci vede something. Avvisare alla casa. Is it Spanish or Italian? I think it's Italian. I think it's Italian. That being said, I have no idea where this is, and he probably does. So we might be cooked here, guys. Chat, we might be cooked. I thought this is northern Italy. The trees kind of feel more like a colder climate to me. Toilette. Not sure, guys. I'm gonna go Florence. I'm gonna go Florence here.
Yeah, look at that for a 5k.
And oh no. 6 times damage, that's going to be really harsh. It's going to be really harsh, guys. It's going to be enough to lose. He found the exact spot. Well, I should have committed all the way north there, but yeah, I think that was just going to be a little too much of a challenge.
That was an unfortunate one for you because I was there last week or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
So it's like,
I was like, wow, you remembered well.
Bias is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I remembered it so well because I had to navigate using a map.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes perfect sense then, yeah.
I had to use a paper map and actually go and like navigate that way. So yeah,
that's very cool, but unfortunate for me for sure.
So real world experience it'll always win. It'll always triumph.
It will
beat a pro.
Sometimes only by 110 points, but nevertheless, it always will.
by the skin of your teeth. Yeah, real world experience is a good way to get better at the game. Would say
that's true. I definitely think that is the case, but of course, nothing better than actually playing GeoGuessr.
Of course.
I'm anti-travel.
Yeah. Next time, I'll let you play me with real GeoGuessr, I promise.
Okay. Thanks for having me.